so many things that I've made that I love. And every time I pull out this dress, I want to wear it. And every time I do, I get compliments. And so many things I've made that are just so pretty. And then there's others that I don't really care for, like at all. I didn't end up liking this one at all. Never pull for it. It almost seems like a waste that I put that time and energy into this if I don't love it as much as I love this one. Shouldn't everything be as much as I love this one?
Took a blow, turned a cheek. Those lessons cut me deep. I've never been the same. Painted bright or monotone. Deep splashes of black. In pain the contrast grows. Make a masterpiece of mess. Even unknown can be saved. If the fog is thick, keep pressing on. Never shy away. Find the light inside of you. Follow warmth and see it through. Throw more candle on the fire. Go ahead, trust yourself. Trust yourself.
Hello, happy Friday everybody. It's Stephanie. Welcome to my sewing room. Welcome to my channel. This is Friday, time to chat, a little bit of life, a little bit of what I've been up to, and my question that I already have my answer to. What's your answer? My question is, when do you give up on a sewing pattern? So Friday is the day to talk about a little bit of sewing, a little bit of life, a little bit about whatever. And for sewing, I'm kind of disappointed in my latest pattern. And you know what? I was thinking about it when I was looking at it, and I'm like, it's just not worth it to me. I don't like it. I'm not going to finish it. I'm just not. And so I wanted to talk about that because, you know, if you're like me, you feel like you want to finish things. I do. And I've finished lots of ugly dresses that I don't want to wear. And it's not usually a waste of my fabric because I don't pick my favorite fabrics first. I make a test dress. A test dress for me is out of fabric that's not my favorite. And I don't have a whole lot of it left because I've been making a lot of tests. So I'm thinking of getting either some sheets from the thrift store or some muslin, but I really like making it out of fabric because if it turns out, I've got a dress. And it often does turn out, but it often doesn't too. So this is my test dress, and I went ahead and got the June sheath dress, and it's by the same people who made the Pixie Woven Style Arc. And do you hear that noise? That's the kittens. Oh my gosh, I'll have to share a couple pictures of kittens at the end of this video because they're so freaking adorable. So I did make the Pixie Woven, and I love it. Turns out, now that it's hot, I wanted to wear it as a dress, and I don't like it at all as a dress. I like it as leggings, top only. It just doesn't look good as a dress to me. It looks like a tent. But on leggings, it looks cute and flowy. Figure that out. I don't know how to explain it. So I thought I would love to have a little sheath dress. Now, sheath dress is great on an apple body shape. It's just a straight dress. That's what I think a sheath dress is. And the pictures looked really good, and I thought I really looked hard and long to find the sheath dress that I wanted, and this was it. So what I did, and what I always do, is I decided to test it first. So I got fabric that wasn't my favorite. This is just some kind of denim-y lightweight cotton that I've had for a long time. Don't even remember where I got it, probably a thrift store. And I had just enough to cut this out, and so I did. And I didn't follow the directions at all. I just sewed up the shoulder seams, the back seam, and the side seams and put it on because I wanted to see the shape of it. If the shape of it worked, then I would make it. And I put it on, and I didn't like it at all. It just was shapeless. I don't know. it didn't do anything for me and my happy spirit. It didn't make me feel like, I have a friend who says, if you love something when you're in the try-on room, you know, you're in the store and you're in the try-on room, if you don't twirl, then it's not the one. And this dress does not make me want to twirl at all. And so I thought, well, I'll take out a little, I'll give it some shape. So I took out a little, this is about how much I took out of the back. And I took out the same, like right here. I took out the same on the sides. And it didn't really, I mean, honestly, to make this dress something I would love and want to twirl in, I would have to change the design of it, basically. Why? You know, why do I want to go to that much work when I could just find something else? So I'm kind of a thumbs down on this pattern. Not the pattern, but the style for me. So nothing against Style Arc or the designer of this pattern. It just wasn't anything I loved. And I'm going to get stubborn on things I love. And my thoughts on that are kind of like the beginning of this video, where it's like, if I don't reach for it every time and want to wear it and feel like cute in it, and you know, people say, where'd you get that dress? Then I don't want to make it. Like, I don't want to spend my time. But if it's going to be something that I'm going to feel that way about, I'll spend the money on the fabric, I'll spend the time making it, and I'll be happy. Because in the end, I have this joyful moment every time I pull for it to put on my body and walk around. So for me, I've been giving up a lot later in the process than this dress. This dress, I thought I'm only going to check it, and honestly, if that's all I'm going to do to check a pattern, then I may as well use a sheet, because then I'll know that I don't even want to cut a piece of fabric. And so I might even go to thrift store today and see what sheets they have, because that's a great thing to make a muslin out of. It's just going to cost like, you know, 50 cents, and then I'll have my test. I've done that many times with sheets. And so then I'll know. And so Style Arc June sheath dress is going to be on my no list. I didn't want to go through all the process on a dress I wasn't going to love. I'm on the search for more woven patterns to love. So far, the only one I really love is the pixie woven, but only as a tunic, and I really want some sundresses. So it's just got to be something I love. I'm getting really picky in my, I want to say picky in my old age. Well, hey, if the shoe fits, and it does. So let me just show you me trying this on. All right, here it is. And of course, I did put a little curve in right here. You can see it was straight. And that's just a choice. My darts are in the right place, I feel. My neckline's a little bit too much, but you know, those things flatten out. I don't know. I look at it and it's like, it's just not bad. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. See, now that I'm trying it on for you, I'm second guessing myself. I just didn't love it. Maybe once the pockets are in? I don't know. You're going to give me all these suggestions on fit issues, and I think that's the thing I don't want to do, is I just want to keep it easy for lazy sewing. I don't want to have to do adjustments and adjustments. I just want it to work. And so, I don't know. It's supposed to be sleeveless, so this would all be part of a one big facing. So this would probably be a little bit less right here, just under. So there's nothing, that won't be there. And then there would be pockets right here, so maybe that would give it, I don't know. I don't hate the shape I put in there, although it didn't do as well in the back. It's hard to tell from here. So, and it would just be like that much shorter. Now that I'm trying it on for you, I'm second guessing my quitting. I'm not going to let you vote. I'm going to decide myself. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I decided to pop back on here because I just tried this dress on to show you what it looks like in the video, and now I'm torn again. I was so sure that just forget it on this dress. Now I'm not sure. And then I said in my video, I don't want you to vote because you're all, I already know, you all say it's cute, keep making it. I don't know. So I guess it's going to be a mystery. You'll have to wait and see if I stick with I hate it or if I go with and finish it. I hate doing facings. I'm kind of lazy. Okay, I'm just lazy. I know it's a lot of work to put in the facings and put in the pockets. Pockets are easy, but the facings, I don't sew on wovens, and it's just kind of like, do I really want to face that facing? Back to the video. Maybe you like it, maybe it looks good to you, but I know it's not twirl worthy for me. So moving on. I've got a few ideas for the next try, and I really want to get something that I love before I cut out that fan pattern. If you haven't seen it, I did a fabric haul, and I want to have this ITY with this like fans on it. I really want to try that, but I won't cut it until I have something I already know I love. And I don't. I was thinking the Follow Me wrap dress because it does have a little bit of give this way, but I really want it to be a different pattern. I've already made that twice and I love it, but I don't want all my dresses in my closet to be the same, and I'm really prone to do that. Obviously with this one, I showed it to you, so I have this in this navy blue, which is kind of like a kerchief, and the black with the red roses. It's just stunning fabric, and the pattern, and it's just like when I wear that with flip-flops or with nice strappy sandals, it just can go anywhere. It's super cute, and I get compliments. People want to buy that dress, and I have to tell them you can't. I made it. I've also made it in like a army green with floral, and I love that one. And then I made it with fabric that I don't love the pattern on. It's just not cute on me. So the print of the pattern, the print of the fabric does matter very much, but I would make this again. And I might. I'm looking up there. Any one of those would be cute in this. And I just love these bows. I know my hair covers it up, but I love bows. I love these bows. Now in the pattern, it just has you tying these bows, but they can come untied, especially when you're messing with your hair like I do. So I sewed them where I figured out where I wanted them, and I sewed them, and then the bow is on top of that, so it can't come undone. It can't come undone. Okay, so that is the sewing portion of my video. Now I want to talk about hair. Oh my gosh, it's so hot here. I thought I am going to try and get as close to my natural hair as possible because I don't want to fix my hair anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired. When you get older, do you just get tired of everything? I don't know. I'm feeling it. So my hair is what I call wavy, not curly, not straight. So it could go either way. It's easy to straighten it with a hair dryer. I just blow it dry and it's pretty straight, but it's still frizzy. And if I try to curl it, it definitely curls and holds the curl. But if I go natural, it's basically, so today, all I did was let it air dry, and it's still wet in the back right now. And then I use my curling iron on these pieces right here, and everything underneath it is what my hair looks like air dried. And so I just had a few extra curls because otherwise it was kind of limp. So that's going to be, I think, my summer go-to. I'm really tired of fixing my hair, and it's nice, kind of recovery time. Maybe let it not be so damaged. I do a lot to my hair. Oh my gosh. So, you really wanted to hear about my hair, right? You care about your hair too, huh? So I guess my message in this video is I want to sew only what I love, and I want to let go of what I don't love. And I may be doing some purging of things that are okay, but I don't pull for them, and I'm not going to wear them if there's something better. You know, you're just not gonna. If it's something better right next to it, aren't you going to go for that? I think I'm just going to purge a bunch of those out of my closet and just say, que sera, sera. Did I just date myself? Hey, you young girls, do you know what that means? You need to watch it. Doris Day. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. So if you just say, que sera, sera, that's what that means. I don't even know what movie that came from. Oh my gosh, Doris Day. What a wonderful, wonderful person to watch. Okay, personal. I'm looking at my list because I finally have one this week. Last week I was flying blind and it was really crazy, and I think it showed. I want to say, if you're in the United States, it's 4th of July. It's Independence Day, celebrating this wonderful country. I am just loving it. I love 4th of July. It's so fun. We celebrate with barbecue. I've had my phone sitting here this whole time. Did it bother you? It's not cute, but it is. It's there. Barbecue and fireworks. It's pretty much, and red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. So this will be my red, white, and blue. I wore red earrings for my and white sneakers. That was very 4th of July because it's kind of like a kerchief. So that's what I'll probably be wearing to the barbecue. I go to a friend's house every year, and a bunch of us go every year, and we bring potluck. And do they have potluck in other countries, or is it just a United States thing? Potluck is when everybody brings a dish, and you kind of organize it a little, and you say, this many people bring dessert, this many people bring hors d'oeuvres, this many people bring main dish, side dish, like that. And so I always get assigned, and I bring what I'm told, and it's lovely. The food is amazing. You always bring your best dish. So it's just a big, huge table full of best dishes. You can't have like one dessert. You have to have tiny bites of all of them. Same with sides. Oh my gosh. So we'll probably be doing hot dogs and hamburgers because that's very 4th of July. And then the fireworks in our town is at a football field right in the center of town. And across the street from that is our ballpark and our community park. So people in the early morning, like before light, will be lining their pickup trucks against the fence of that park. Pickups, trucks backed in, okay? Are you picturing it? Chain link fence to the main highway, and you back your pickup truck and you save your space. And then later, you've got your space, you come and you have a tailgate party, watch the fireworks that are across the street. Isn't that cool? So my daughter and her family will be doing that, but we'll be up at my friend's up on the hill. Now she's up on the hill, and we look down on the football field where the fireworks are. So we're literally kind of staring at them straight on, and it's glorious. It's a nice long show. It's so wonderful. Our community puts that on, and we can hear their music. Pretty much they do a music to go along with the fireworks. If you're sitting on that field, and I have sat on that field before, it's too close. Because there's little sparks and stuff falling down. You can't avoid it, and that's too scary to me. So I'd either rather be at the ballpark across the street or up at my friend's house. And the whole town comes out, and they have all the police directing traffic because everybody wants to leave at the same exact moment. It's right in front of our photography studio. People park there. It's just really cool. It's just really cool to be with all the people together, celebrating. And a happy time. And I will end with a heat wave. We're having a heat wave, and I know it can get much hotter here, but it's just like boom. We were having this cold and chilly weather, and then we went to the ocean, and it was freezing cold. If you haven't seen that, I did a video on it. It was on Tuesday, and we were freezing cold, wearing our coats and everything, and now it's a heat wave, and we're sweating to death. It's just a lot, you guys. It's a lot. So stay cool, everybody. And let's just say it would be really cool to see if any of you have a feeling about when to give up on a pattern. Are you like cringing because I'm going to let this go and I'm not going to finish it? Is that making you like, why can't you just finish it? Because I have so many finished things that I wish I didn't finish because I've wasted my time. Time's valuable, you guys. So when do you give up on a sewing pattern? So thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. I so appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you in the comments. And I just want to thank you so much for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.
Handed truth, black and white, took years to